Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 10 of this Let's Play, Battle Brothers. This is the Army Without a State, and we are in the process of completing this contract. We need to deliver cargo up to Hufschlag. We were on our way in the last one, and we're just going to continue with that, I think. I don't think we're lacking anything. Oh, hello. An ambition fulfilled. Having finally gathered the coin and equipment, you managed to assemble a full complement of 12 able fighters. When next you walk down to Grubenheim's main streets, the men break into a full-throated marching song. A few of the townsfolk mutter under their breath about dirty mercenaries taking over the town, but others walk alongside and shout words with you. Stand tall, brothers! People can see this is a real mercenary company now, and not a handful of wandering vagabonds, Alpha Brain declares. If I can remember what Alpha Brain's voice is. We trade in strength, and now that our numbers have gone up, so will our pride. It appears he has the right of it. You notice one particularly fat nobleman sizing up the company, as if he already has a task in mind. The army without a state are now a force to be reckoned with. Once the men have settled in for a celebratory drink, perhaps you should take another stroll through town to see if any more lucrative contracts may be available. So we've gained in renown. Alpha Brain's euphoric, Fenris is euphoric, and Ponisnik is eager, Hartwig is euphoric, Wolfgang euphoric, Karj, I think it's actually Karj, not Cage, I'm sorry about that. Tell me if I'm saying it right now, Karj? He said it was more emphasis on the KA rather than it being like a C, so Karj. Karj no Ryu. Gets eager, Karsten euphoric, Robert's eager, euphoric, good spirits, eager. We're getting there. Marvellous! Which is the one that I don't particularly like. It's not you. I think it's that guy, isn't it? Yes. Kurt. Okay. Onwards. Let's go back onto max speed. So we will need to go back to the town with... Oh, shoot. Which town was it again? Grubenheim? Something like that. I honestly don't remember. Oh, we can find out in the faction overview, which is one of these. That one. So, you guys are all neutral with us. Grubenheim is open. In fact, yeah, all of them are open, with the exception of Finsterwald. So we are doing some quests for them. Molstadt is actually the one that likes us the most. Okay, cool. Onwards. Let's get our way over there. Hello. There we are. Whoa. Oh, that's just a caravan. I saw something travelling towards me and I got a bit scared. Plus the clouds in the way don't really help. Okay. At Hufschlag, Volker the Trade Master welcomes you and a few of his men hurry over to take the cargo. He claps you on the shoulders. I take it your journey went well. You spare him the details and inquire about the pay. Bah! Self-sold through and through. Torismund, get this man what he deserves. One of Volker the Trademaster's bodyguards walks over and hands you a small chest of crowns. It's not the biggest payout we've ever had, but I will take it. And I think we may as well just go on to the next contract, although it was saying that we should try and make it to Grubenheim. Ah, we are reliable, 535 renown. Renown is the repute as a professional mercenary company and reflects how reliable and competent people judge you to be. The higher your renown, the higher paid and more difficult contracts will entrust you with. Renown increases on successfully completing ambitions and contracts and winning battles, and decreases for failing to do so. And our reputation is neutral. Reputation reflects how people in the world judge your mercenary company to conduct itself based on past actions. Do you show mercy to your enemies? Do you burn down farmsteads and massacre the peasantry? Based on your reputation, people may offer you different kinds of contracts, and both contracts and events may play out differently. So yes, apparently you can attack peasants and stuff like that later on, I guess, when you start doing quests for the nobles. So I would assume if two noble houses are at war, you can go and harass the peasantry and the like of the other. Okay, so do we take this? No, we're going to go to Thingamajiggy place. If I can remember where on earth it was. Well, Grubenheim. There it is. It's not the furthest away, but it's still a ways away. But hopefully we can do a few more quests for Grubenheim. doesn't have a castle, it's only a town. It's a big town, going by the number of houses outside, but it's not one of the noble ones. Okay, Grubenheim does have a contract for us, which I think we will do. Marketplace. So this is probably one of the most pro-us places, so they probably give us the best prices. So those prices are not particularly high. I would say let's sell a bunch of these. Especially the bucklers, we don't need bucklers. Okay, we'll keep the others. We can repair them up to scratch if we need to equip them. And that'll do fine. We have a grand. Gulsner Hoofmind. Always a soft, kind boy. Shepherding just made sense to the likes of Giselher. However, the loneliness of life finally got to the shepherds. Giselher's humility is a welcome respite from the usual gung-ho brethren that becomes sellswords. Used to physical labour. You're not the most expensive. Now, one thing I did want to double check is how much am I paying you? I'm paying you 9 a day at the moment. For someone that I'm not particularly keen on, I'm really tempted to just fire you because you are an unnecessary expense. And I'd rather save money on you now. And how much am I paying these people? 9, 14, 9, 15, 17, 5. Really? 5? I guess you're one of the newbies. 14, 15, 17 for Fenris. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of him because he is one of the most highly paid people. Posnick and Fenris are the most. I will be taking your stuff though. And then dismiss. Dismiss the character from your roster to save daily wage and make room for someone else. I will pay him compensation. Kurt will permanently leave you and place his current equipment in the stash. If you don't pay them compensation, then your company get annoyed with you. Paying compensation, gratuity, or pension for the time spent with the company will allow the dismissed to leave with dignity and something to start a new life with, and it will prevent others in the company from reacting with anger over the dismissal. Right. I'm kind of tempted to pay out for this guy, but I know, I'm fairly convinced that we can get someone better. So, let's check out the contract. A bird is perched on Olaf the Wise's window. The man, seated, points at it. I wonder if that's how they get in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my ceremonial staff. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn! He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he was worked up with sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is complete, sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. What's this worth to you? He jingles a bag of coins. This will be yours if you help me with this. You are to receive 250 crowns when the contract is done. I want more than that. Reasonable. You will receive 260 crowns when the contract is done. Oh, alright then. If you insist. Can't see them, so we just have to follow the tracks. Righto. How are you doing? 1 to 2 days, 2 to 4 days. You're still in reserve, and I'm quite happy to keep you there. Light wounds 1 day, pierced chest 1 to 2 days. Alright, so we could probably do with taking like a day off. We have enough money to pay for the food for that. I think we'll do this contract, and then we will head back. 8 thieves. There are 11 of us fit to fight. Wait, what do you have? Many brigand thugs and a raider. So the raider is usually more well armed. The thugs, not so much. We are moving faster than they are, seemingly. Let's get a little bit closer. I'm going to take another double check on this. I want to make sure everyone has a dagger and can use a knife. Like you. I wanted you to have a knife for a while. You could do with a spear, I guess. It's a backup anyway. Knife, you don't. You can have a pike. Wow, okay, we did need more daggers and knives, apparently. Okay, so your abdominal thingy-majiggy has gone away. It's now just the infected wound. I'm kind of tempted to bench these two. Like, how bad is this? Minus 20% fatigue. Minus 20% melee and ranged. Yeah, see, that one is more serious. Although you don't lose any tanking ability, so we can just kind of keep you back tanking stuff. Yeah, it's fine. We'll manage. Let's bring you guys up like so. We're losing one of our two-handers, but so be it. I'll bring you up to there and have you guys actually in the middle with our axemen on the flank. And let's put the crossbow in the centre. That'll do. Alright. Oh wait, what's your negative now? Minus 25% hit points, minus 25% fatigue. Yeah, I still want you resting. What's that? Abandoned hut. If they get back to that, then they get stronger or something. Ah, the thieves are quite human. A simple crew of vagabonds and brigands. They arm themselves as you order the men to attack. To arms! Engage. Alright, so they have the high ground. They have an annoyingly defensive location here. Can't get through there because of the bush, the tree. So actually the only way through is through this bit. And then round the flank. Or round here. Alright, I'm going to let them come to us. What are we up against? We're not up against any archers. One shield, two shields, and three shields and a two-hander. No one in any decent... Oh no, you're fairly decent armor, so we're going to try and pinch his armor if we can. Hold, hold, hold. Come at me, bro. And this is forest, so everyone will be moving more slowly through this. I think I'm really tempted to just stand position here. Next turn, 3, 6. You will not be able to swing at me. I think I'm just going to stay in this line, and then next turn I'll react. The archers can shoot, of course. Yeah, you're in mail. I want that mail. Gimme, 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 gimme. In fact, this turn I could have reacted and then held this a little better. They're still going to have to funnel through it pretty slowly. Do I want to do that? I can basically move one and then shield wall. No. We'll hold this line. It's not the best position. We probably could have got a choke point going there. But so it goes. I will, however, have you moving around a bit. Alright, archers. You are not even in range. You can just hold your position. You, however, are. Except everyone is blocked. 8% chance to hit. 5, 7, 8. Nope, 6. Can't read. I'm going to shoot at you. You might hit one of those two. Or we can just wait and not use any fatigue. What about you? You can't even reach them. Nope, come at me, bro. Wait. 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 They can't attack me. Oh wow, our people are super happy, confident. What's that mean? Plus 10 melee skill, melee defense, and range defense. Sweet. Right, because we just fulfilled an ambition. You could have been in stabbing mode. So be it. No matter. Yeah, now you guys are closing in, then we can react and kind of surround you a bit. Oh, not anymore. We can attack and then shield wall, though. I'm still quite happy with that. We'll just attack and shield wall. You're coming down here. 2 of you. I might back you off a bit. Oh no, you're leaving again. You're going to be able to move 1, 2, and then you're in base contact with me. I think I'm going to move you here. Okay, it's you guys again. Can't hit them at all. Damn it. %40 chance. There we go. Really? 32% chance. Boom. And reload. Shield wall. Slash. Shield wall. Thrust. You may as well move forwards, honestly. They cannot go through there at all. They can get through that bit. They can't get through there. This is a one spot, which means I can put two people here to counter that one spot. You're going to be one, you're going to be the other. So no, I don't need you over there. Have you as backup, I guess. I'm just going to have you... It's not really going where I want you to. I'll have you come here. You can come one forwards. Shield wall. You can come one forwards. Spear thingy majiggy. And hopefully you'll run in, get stabbed, get stabbed. At least that's the intention. Shield wall. Have a swing. You may as well move up as far as you can. And you can just wait there. Alright. You're going to attack me and hit my shields. Excellent. Really not getting good shots here. You know what? You can wait, because they're probably going to come around here. You're going to try and surround me. Interesting. You know what? I'm going to have you come down here. And we'll have some range support for those guys. That was the closest, because we're one behind, which means no one in the way. You may as well come up to here, or as far as to there as you can get. You're I'm a little worried about, so both of you are going to attack him. Shield wall, swing, shield wall, there you go, and swing. Shield wall and swing. I could put you on riposte. No, I'm just swing at that guy. I need to try and kill him. Alright, these guys are making a run for it by the looks of things. So we're going to try and get into position to go and stabby stab them. You're not really needed there. Let's back you off. And you two could be moved up to about here. Unfortunately, you're not then able to shoot. You can shoot now, though. For goodness sake. If you're a swordsman, I really wish I had you on riposte, but I think you're the spearman, aren't you? You spear? I think you're a spear. Ooh, you're going after them. Interesting. %10 chance to hit, 0 to 15 ignore armor. Yeah, you're not very good at doing armor. No, I didn't want you to have a look. I didn't actually want you to use your entire movement. Changing weapons and changing back again, damn it. Oh, you did get adjacent to me. Well, if we can carve our way through here, we can actually come from behind them. 40% chance of hitting. Twice. There we go. I'm going to pull you back, because there's not much I can do with you there. Taking a bit of a risk with Alpha Brain, but Alpha Brain's got a really good defense anyway, so I think it'll be fine. You can smack into there. I mean, you'll be able to tie him up for ages. 4 slash. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. Fantastic. Right, Axeman, you are the one that I want down. Sorry, Pickaxe, you're the one I want down there, because you are very effective at that job. Shield wall. Stab. Good. Right, that's the big axe guy dead. Which is excellent. You can move up one. You have no shield. Interesting. He's really quite badly injured. Pierced hand. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay. Well, he's basically going to die. You're on the verge of dying. Right, you're moving that way again. Make up your mind! No, don't shoot. Move here. We hit him. May as well move around here. Alpha brain. Switch for your knife and get ready for this guy to come in. I'm going to let him get to here, I think. So I'm going to shield wall you. I'm going to have you break your shield. Archer has been absolutely useless in this fight. Wow, he did a lot of damage there. You move up to here. See if he moves here or here. Either way, you can step in. You can't actually hit him. So I don't understand why not. Shield wall you. Step forwards? No. You're going to recover. He tried to run away. Silly mistake. Then you are going to go all out on this guy. Because he's already fleeing, I think. You're shield walling, that's fine. Should have done a shield breaker against you. Never mind. Right, he's almost dead. Crap. Just end your turn, honestly. You come around the back, sure, why not? And then you puncture. Puncture. Let's get rid of his shield. Ow! Stop that. Right, you can't move here because there's a tree in the way. Son of a... Ah! Is the official way of saying that. Whack him. There you go. That's how you hit with an axe. You show him, Fenris. Actually, you know what? Put you up here, and you'll be in a better location to shoot down. I thought you could shoot over people that you're on a higher level to. Apparently not. Alright, you can just stay there. And you should be able to just step away. You can indeed. He's trying to run and dies. Okay, let's have you shift over here. No shield walling, that's fine. He's dead. Reload. Shot. Can you still shoot from there? You can. Excellent. Nowhere for you really to go, because it's just him. Oh no, it's him as well. Do you have access to a knife? You do. Did that use your points? It didn't. However, you have a pierced hand, which means you have less chance of hitting stuff. I'm going to leave you there, because I'm pretty sure there's someone with a better skill than you. Oh, did we just break this armor? I think we just broke the armor. Oh, and he's too tired. Miss, miss. Oh, that's going to be very bad for you. Fenris really is quite strong. You can stay there, Albrecht. Alright, Hotwing, you've got almost no penalties. We're going to make you use that. And then step up slightly. And then hopefully we haven't killed... Yeah, we've completely destroyed that armor. Damn it! Got a little too zealous with the pickaxe. The pickaxe is really good at destroying armor, but it's also a great weapon for crunching through armor. In that case... Honestly, we may as well just unload. Come on, archers! Okay, so... Who did the best? Wolfgang got 2 kills. Adelmar got 2 kills. The guy with no shield. Interesting. We did get the rusty mail coif, but no other chainmail, unfortunately. We did remember to loot everything, and... done. After the battle, a man emerges from the tree line, clapping his hands together. I paid those men a great deal of crowns, but it appears I should have paid you. And now that those skeevy brigands are dead, I can! You tell the man how you got to the point before you run him through with a sword. He gestures towards the artifact. I'll pay you 500 crowns for the item. It was what was originally owed to these thieves, plus a little more. What do you say? Elif the Wise won't take kindly to your betrayal. And it is a good bit of money. No. We paid to return it, and that's what we'll do. I have my reputation to consider. Right. Let's have a look at the equipment. Your helmet is a 110. Yours could do with an upgrade, so we're going to upgrade yours. That's only a 30, but you need a helmet. In fact... Oh, no one else in the front line does. Okay, Albrecht. You are range, defense, stamina, initiative. This is quite possibly the worst combination of skills, with the exception of his stamina. So we'll give you some stamina. You are just a frontline tank. Unfortunately, your melee defense is terrible. Let's go for health. And, oh man, the more I think about it, the less I like initiative. You only ever get 1 turn per turn. If that makes sense. Like, sometimes if you... Like, initiative is done kind of properly, it's weighted, so if you have double the initiative of the other guy, you go twice for his 1 turn. That would make initiative really quite helpful, but the way it is, it's not really, because you're still only going to go once per turn. The way that I play, super defensively, means that the turns don't really matter that much. Because my style is all defensive, reactionary, counterattacks. I think I'm going to give you Resolve then. Not the best upgrade we've ever seen. And you are a student. Robert. You, on the other hand, get a +4 in ranged, which is excellent. And a +4 in stamina, which is also excellent. And I guess 3 in melee defense. And you can get Bullseye. Being a ranged character. That'll do. Alright, good stuff. Let's head back to town and get our just reward. Oh, we would actually have got double the payment there. Had we decided to renege on our original agreement, but we don't do that. As is customary, you assemble the men to explain the company's next steps. Brothers! The army without a state must show the world we are forged of a hotter fire than other mercenary bands. As our reputation grows, so will the influx of crowns to our coffers. Let us forge a path to greatness. What do you tell the men the company will do? We need a battle standard, so we are recognized from afar. Having one made is costly, so we shall gather 2,000 crowns for this. I know the soles of your feet are itchy for the open road, and we need to spread word about the company. Let us pay a visit to every settlement, far and wide. No, I want the 2,000 crowns for the battle standard. I've also heard the battle standard is a really good item. Plus, you know, we want to show that we are the army without a state, high and proud, so that we can get more awesomeness. So that's what we're going to do. Olaf the Wise, resting his legs on 2 dogs, each one passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip my throat out yet. Look at them. How does this happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet here they are. You place the artifact on the man's table and slide it across. He leans forward, takes it, then places it under his desk. When his hand returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, sellsword. Crown's well deserved. No other contracts here, though. And it has recently been raided. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice, then please do let me know in the comments. If you want to find other ways of supporting the channel, then I would suggest you check out the Patreon in the link below. You can get some pretty cool rewards, including appearing as a character yourself in this lovely roster from the Army with Estates, in which only one person has died. That's a great record for my type of games. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.